another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. This is a blind taste test. This is another ladder match. You've seen the light beer ladder match. This is the regular beers you would find at an Ontario bar ladder match. So in this ladder match, we pulled them all randomly out of a hat. We have Bud, we have Canadian, we have Blue, we have MGD, we have Keith's, we have Moosehead, we have Corona, and we have Heineken. So, full percent alcohol beers. Before anybody says anything, they're all out of cans. Right here we have 1 and 2.
You'd be surprised.
The last one, number 8, was between 50 and MGD, and I went with MGD because it would just be closer to the normals.
The rest. Don't follow myself this hand. That's not salt and vinegar chips.
It smells fruitier though.
Yeah.
Mmm. 2 smelt better, but I'm not 100% sure which I'd like better as a bar beer.
So similar.
They are so
Oh
similar.
my goodness.
One's really watery.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, this is as a bar beer and taste at the same
Oh my
time.
goodness.
1 or 2?
2. I'll go with
1
2.
or 2?
2.
1 or 2?
I'd say 2.
1 or 2?
1?
2.
And 2 for myself. So 2 goes on, guys.
Fuck you, number 1.
Yeah, which was surprising because
Fruity.
two smelt fruity,
Good smell.
which I didn't like.
I thought I would like one better based on smell, but after tasting it.
Yeah.
Well, truthfully, 1 tasted more watery, but 2 had more of a real flavor.
Yeah.
You guys are making sense.
I know which one's which already.
That was a good one. It was. That was like INT shit. It was.
Smell the can that is not salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
4 smells a little nicer.
Pretty sure I know what 4 is.
I actually smell 3 a bit more.
I can smell farts. Yeah, that's all we smell too, buddy. It's lingering really good.
Yeah, I'm not
Cheese
sure I'm going
soup.
with.
I'm going with
Potato
4.
cheese soup you had.
I was gonna go with 3.
3? Okay.
What?
Reverend?
Well, I'm gonna do 3.
Man-child.
You're the breaker.
3.
3 goes
3 it
on.
is.
3 wins.
Really need to mark which ones we each vote for.
2 and 3.
No, no, they're marking that, but I'm saying for us
individually,
to know.
yeah.
That line.
Well, it's like just handing them change.
6 smells fuller.
Yeah, actually, it smells like
I think I know
the
which
salt and
one
vinegar is starting to
this
go
one
away.
is.
Wow, all these beers have like no taste, eh?
No, they all taste the exact same.
Yeah,
It's just
that's hard.
which
to
one's
see.
less offensive?
Nah.
Oh, never good when it works that way. These 2 taste exactly the same almost.
I like 5 better. 5 has less flavor, which makes me want it more.
Doing 6.
Oh my gosh, it's like the fucking same.
5.
6.
At least it's
You're the
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker this time.
Oh shit, I'm gonna go with 5.
5 goes on.
5 goes on, guys.
Did you just
I was
say
thinking
shit
5, and
back
then when I
there?
go for the second sip, it's like, oh, is that the right decision?
No, it's
You know?
5. 5 had no. Wow, when the pants isn't pouring, we're not getting drunk.
This is I could probably do it and not puke this time. 7.
7.
Funny because that would be my choice too.
Yeah, I'll go with 7.
So 7 it is.
Yeah, so 7
yeah,
it is.
immediately you already had three votes for 7.
What's your vote, though?
I'm gonna give on the actual like what I'm gonna want to drink. I would put 8 is what I'd rather be a drunk on, but I'd say 7 for actual tasting it.
Okay, 7 from me too, so 7 all around
This
there.
is so hard because they all taste the fucking same.
No, there's only
This is the
It's
thing.
slight
When
variances.
me and Ken were at the LCBO yesterday
Five,
buying
I
it,
thought 5
we
tasted
said this
different.
was
Yeah.
a blind taste test for shits and giggles to prove a point. And the person was like, really? We're like, yeah, because people say we drink this, only this.
Yeah.
All of these, all 8 of these tasted
Yeah.
close to the same.
Well, in
Which
general,
they should,
like,
right?
Yeah. They both smell the exact same.
Yeah. Well, 3 doesn't smell as hoppy though.
No, I'd say that like 2 has a bit more.
Remember, there's one ale in this category, too. One of them is an ale, and the other ones say they're all lagers.
Yeah.
A Pilsner is a lager.
Okay.
Okay.
2.
3. Or no, 3, right?
Well, look at the bottom of the cup.
Yeah,
2.
3.
2 2s and a 3? What do you have?
I'm gonna go with 2.
So where
I'm
we
the
got
tiebreaker.
No, we
No,
got
there's-
3
No,
twos.
we
there's
got
3
3
twos.
2s. I was the only 3.
Yeah.
So 3 it is.
No, 2 it is.
2. Sorry.
So 3 it is.
I voted 3, so 3 it is. No. 2.
Numbers!
I'd
Oh
go
my
with 2
god!
as well, myself.
Yeah, so still there's 4 to 5
Alright.
go for
Did you
2.
get that 2 on it?
Is there a Budweiser in these mixes?
Yes.
Yes. That is Bud,
Okay.
Blue, Corona.
I'm gonna laugh when
Keith's
Bud
MGD
wins.
Blue.
5 this round.
Was I think 2 last round was Bud.
I'll tell you right now, I've worked in about 12 different nightclubs, and when the blue or the Canadian tap runs out, and they don't have any more kegs, they'll just hook up blue or Canadian right to whatever it happens to
I
be.
fucking hate when that shit happens. I'm just saying.
But it happens.
Don't like it.
Why do I laugh at fucking like Mansion House that was only their $2 blue like this?
It's because they all taste the same, Ken. That's the reason they
No,
do
no,
it.
I know. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
That's why we should have bought a Stella Artois, too. We shouldn't have done an MGD. We should have bought Stella Artois. Because that's what everybody thinks is
7.
the highest end of beer.
7.
I'm doing 5.
5.
7.
Scott, I think I know why you puked last time.
Jazz the breaker.
Because I didn't burp, buddy.
It's a lot of air that comes with this, man.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going 7.
7 wins.
7 goes on.
7 well round, or?
Yeah. Well, no. Me,
Well,
you, and...
Me.
3 to 2.
me, you, and Blueberry were 7. The Reverend and the Salvation Army were 5.
Yeah, we did twice.
Alrighty, 2 and 7.
Yeah.
And remember, one of these is an ale, and every one of them was the exact same color.
Yeah.
2.
2 still has got one more smell going on.
2.
2.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, no, not surprising.
Is 2 Budweiser?
Wait,
No.
wait for it.
No.
We'll wait till I get the final
Yeah.
thing.
But it's not
We need a
Budweiser.
mother
Okay,
here
who
so
said
we can
what?
get
I think
burnt.
2 maybe the fucking
2.
Corona.
2. 2, 1.
2.
2, yeah. I think 2 maybe Corona. I don't feel very sad about it.
No.
Alright.
See, and I would go 7 myself. Of the 2 of them.
Really?
So,
Huh.
4 for 2, 1 for 7. Can I have the master list, please?
2-1.
Don't say anything, just give the last list.
No,
2 and 7, they were... I was the only one that said 7, but between the 2 of them, they were pretty close to the exact same.
Weren't they all?
yeah.
Like...
No, those two are actually
Those two
very,
were actually
very, very close to each
super
other.
close to the same. Even for myself, tasting them out of a can, they were the exact same. Out of a bottle, I don't know if I'd say they were the exact same.
Right.
But so number 1
On
was
top.
Canadian. Number 2, Moosehead. Number 3, Keith's. 4, Blue. 5, Bud.
That's
6, Heineken. 7, MGD. 8, Corona. So between Canadian and MGD, MGD went on. Moosehead. Canadian and Moosehead went on. Keith's and Blue, Keith's went on. Bud and Heineken,
Blue.
Bud went on. So number 1, every one of us said Moosehead. Number 2, we were split. It was a 3-2 for Keith versus Blue. I believe you said Keith's.
Yeah, no, I think I did. That's why I apologize to Blue.
Bud versus Heineken.
You know what, though?
Anyone
This is
remember was
great
Bud
bottle,
versus
though.
Heineken?
It was
What was
close.
It was close.
Oh, wait.
I think it was a split too.
Which one was it?
Bud Heineken.
you were the
Five and
deciding
six.
one.
5 and 6?
You were the deciding
No,
one.
5 and 6 was Ken.
Okay.
Ken was the one who said 5.
So it was a split.
I can't believe it's you.
7 and 8. I think that was almost a unanimous.
Yeah.
That was 4-1, I think.
4-1.
Yeah, I think that was 4
Okay,
to 1.
we'll know by the video. So next was Moosehead versus Keith's. Moosehead won.
Yeah.
Then
Let me tell
Bud.
you, you
I
voted
drank
for.
Moosehead, yeah.
Yeah,
Bud
you
versus-
voted for 3. You voted for Keys.
Oh yeah.
Boom!
Bud versus
I
MGD.
hate blind tests.
hate this
MGD
shit.
went on. One of those was a full 5-on-0, and the other one was a 3-on-2, I believe.
Yeah.
Then we went on to the final, which was Moosehead versus MGD.
3 on 2 was the first one. Was the Moosehead versus Keats.
It was the 5-on-0.
No, that was the 3 versus 2.
3 versus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so Moosehead versus
Yeah, there was
versus Keith, so 3 versus 2.
3. There were 5-0.
Yeah. So lastly was 2 versus 7, which was Moosehead versus MGD. Moosehead won 4-1. I was the only one that went with MGD. But again, to myself, the two of them were very, very, very close. MGD just had a little, to me at least, a little less taste to it, which meant I could drink it at a bar forever. And that's amazing to see Moosehead win overall.
shit.
But again, in a can, not a bottle. So if you're looking at it on tap, it would go about the same.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at it in bottles, Moosehead most likely wouldn't have won because it would have had that skunk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
green bottle.
But yeah, it's amazing to see
How
that
it turns
Moosehead,
out, yeah.
Moosehead and MGD were the final.
Yeah.
You would not expect
That's
that.
funny.
No,
'cause
I wouldn't
Well,
expect it.
that'd be two
Like,
of the
that's-
least likely to go in.
I mean,
because you're at a
Corona, I
bar,
figured would
rather-
die fast.
What's funny is that
Blue
all
died
those-
first.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Corona and Heineken.
Blue,
for sure.
Canadian, Heineken, and Corona were the first out.
Yeah, well, it makes
I'll say
sense.
but like those are like I'll say the 4 most common beers.
Yeah.
And
you're at
I
a bar,
believe,
like, I don't fucking know,
believe
give me a
when we did
Well,
the
Heineken's
96
considered a premium beer.
Well,
Heineken's
they're all
considered a
considered
premium.
premium,
Those
right?
are all
premium
premium.
are basically
But
macro.
it's like in general, if you're at a random bar, you don't know what the fuck they have. You'll be like, oh, blue or Canadian, and then Heineken, like, oh, I'm gonna be fancy. You got Heineken? Yeah, give me a Heineken. Yeah, I love fucking Heineken.
And Bud
And then
won
Corona,
over
you pay like
Heineken.
That's
Corona, you
funny.
pay like $100 for a fucking
You
12.
pay an extra $1.25 for a Heineken. But it actually, you know what? I will say, I don't know how many of you saw those Heineken cans. Those Heineken cans are amazing.
They're
They
nice
have
can.
they have a great
Yeah.
look. They have a great feel. Like
Yeah.
they have texture to them.
Texture,
And we
yeah.
only
Yeah.
used 1 can of each.
Good. But yeah,
I think we still have lots left of each.
your bar drink
Out of, if you
Out
had
of those
to
5,
choose,
out of those 8.
8, I took Budweiser.
I would take Moosehead first.
Oh, really?
Blue.
Blue. Ken?
Keys, Moosehead's my number 2.
And for me, it would have been MGD or
MGD,
Moosehead, which was
MGD.
the
That's
two
funny
that made it
because
to the end.
MGD's my
Because
second
I like
too.
MGD.
I usually go Moosehead because it's cheaper than MGD.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's much cheaper.
Not all.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the ladder match. Bye.
It wasn't all that fun.
Bye.
To do.
Bye.
Bye.